Number 9. Hard candy. Your body is burning calories just by shivering. Every single shiver is your muscles contracting rapidly to generate heat, and that burns through your energy reserves fast. When you're stuck in the cold with no food, your body starts running out of fuel. When it runs out of fuel, it stops being able to keep you warm. That's when hypothermia sets in. Your core temperature drops, your thinking gets foggy, and your movements slow down. When you pop a hard candy in your mouth, the sugar hits your bloodstream almost immediately. There's no digestion needed. It's raw glucose going straight into your system. That gives your body a quick burst of fuel to keep the shivering going. And shivering, as miserable as it feels, is actually what's keeping you alive. It's your body's built-in heater. A single piece of hard candy won't save you forever, but it can buy you critical time. A handful in your coat pocket weighs almost nothing, but in the right situation, they might be the difference between making it and not. Number 8. A Slinky. That toy your parents bought you to keep you quiet. The one that went down 3 stairs and then stopped. Turns out it has a secret life as a survival tool. If you stretch a metal Slinky out and connect it to a broken or weak emergency radio, it acts as an antenna, a real one, the kind that can pull in signals from miles away. A radio antenna is basically just a piece of metal that catches radio waves the same way a fishing net catches fish. The bigger and longer the net, the more you catch. A stretched Slinky gives you several feet of coiled metal wire. That's enough to dramatically boost a weak signal, which can be the difference between hearing static and hearing an actual human voice on the other end. Military survival guides actually mention improvised antennas as a critical skill, because in a real emergency, a radio with no signal is just a heavy brick. You hook one end to the antenna port, stretch it out as long as it goes, and hang it as high as you can. A tree branch works, a tent pole works. The higher you get it, the better the signal. The toy that couldn't even make it down a full flight of stairs might be the reason a helicopter finds you. Number 7. Newspaper. A crumpled piece of yesterday's news might be the thing that keeps you from freezing to death. Newspaper is an incredible insulator. The paper traps thousands of tiny pockets of air between its layers, and trapped air is basically nature's bubble wrap for your body heat. Stuff enough newspaper inside your jacket, and you've just built yourself a DIY sleeping bag. Homeless people figured this out over 100 years ago. They weren't reading the newspaper, they were wearing it. During World War II, soldiers would line their boots with newspaper pages to stop frostbite from eating their toes off. Here's how you do it. Crumple the pages up first, don't lay them flat. Crumpled newspaper creates far more air pockets than flat sheets. Stuff it between your shirt and your jacket. Line your boots with it. Wrap it around your legs under your pants. Think of yourself as a human burrito. The newspaper is the foil. You are the filling, and hypothermia is the person who ordered you. You want to disappoint that person. The science behind this is the same reason your expensive winter jacket works. It's not the material keeping you warm, it's the air trapped inside of it. Number 6. AA battery and an aluminum gum wrapper. You're lost in the woods, it's getting dark, you're cold, and your only source of fire is a piece of gum wrapper and an AA battery. It sounds like a joke. It's not. Take the foil wrapper from a stick of gum, the kind that's silver on one side and paper on the other. Cut it into an hourglass shape, wide on both ends, and very thin in the middle, like a tiny bow tie. Touch each wide end to opposite sides of the battery, one end to the positive terminal, one end to the negative. That skinny middle part of the foil is about to have a really bad day. The electricity from the battery rushes through the foil, but the middle is so thin it can't handle the current. It's like trying to push a highway's worth of traffic through a single-lane road. The resistance creates intense heat, and within seconds, that little bow tie bursts into flames. You've got maybe 2 seconds before it burns out, so have your tinder ready. Dry leaves, paper, anything that catches fire.